Never been high as fuck.
No, God!
Welcome to the Hyena Lounge. With your hosts, Elijah Green, and Chad Dunning.
Well, hello, my friend. Welcome back to the Lounge of the Hyenas. Episode number 4. My name is Elijah Green.
My name's Chad Dunning. I don't know why I did an
there, good
accent.
sir.
Hi, how are you, friend?
Sometimes you just need an accent,
It
lad.
just feels good.
Just fits right in, you know what I mean.
How's the day
Happy
treating you,
Saturday,
brother?
my friend.
Happy
It's
Saturday.
going well.
Good, man. Glad
It's
to
going
hear
real
it.
nice.
Glad to hear it, man.
Hell yeah. How about you, my brother?
So far, so good. You know, we just woke up, got everything prepped for the podcast. I got coffee in me a little bit and feeling great. Yesterday was a good day, so shoot, can't go much better than that, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And now that the office, the company I was working for, is closed down, I got some new furniture in the
Sweet
office.
new chair.
I got Kitty fancy little new furniture back there. She's got a whole desktop set up, and I'm
Oh, yes,
very
dude.
excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
That's sick, dude.
It's gonna be riggedy rad, man.
It's gonna be
love it.
rad.
It's gonna be May.
That's awesome, dude. And it says
Hell
she's enjoying everything, all
yeah.
our new stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
gonna
She
say,
got her tablet and everything hooked up.
We
She
played
was
yesterday
playing
Road Company, and I didn't get to hear her on the mic. So I was hoping
know.
maybe that's just a choice to not. That wasn't the fact that the mic wasn't
It
working.
was. No, it was. She was like, "I'm shit right now. I'm so rusty. I don't wanna play."
She carried our team.
I know. She's so hard on herself
Right.
with that. I'm like,
Oh my
what
gosh.
the hell are you talking about?
So new chair, new comfy. Is it good? Do you like it?
Oh yeah,
Necessary?
nice and comfy. I'm just lounging in it now. It really feels like a lounge.
The lounge
Hell yeah.
chair.
I love it, man.
Officially the
But-
Hyena Lounge now.
Hell yes. So my friend, I was holding off to pour my coffee today because
You
I
mentioned
have
that.
a mug
A mug.
I want to share.
You know I
So
love
Kitty
mugs.
got me this mug. Hell yes. Kitty got me this here pink mug.
What?
All right.
That's adorable.
And inside of it, there's a bunny.
What the hell?
At that
Why?
fucking shit.
Why?
It's
You're
crazy.
drowning that poor bunny every time you pour
I
coffee in
drown
it.
in the coffee.
It's so
You
funny.
understand?
So this is like little ears poke out of the top of the coffee if you don't pour it
Yes,
full?
as I drink it, his head pokes out. It's a glorious little fella.
That's so funny. Oh, I love mugs, man. I'm still drinking out
Me
of
too.
my mustache mug. This is just my go-to, baby. It's just so
Hell
effective.
yeah.
But except for my
I-
mustache is too long now. I gotta trim it on the lip. So now I've got to I can't just drink. I've got to give it a little hook. I gotta hook
Gotta-
the mustache over. Mm.
You gotta trim that bad boy.
I got's too bad. If it's covering your teeth, it's not a good thing.
My dude, the coffee I must tell you I'm sipping on.
Oh yeah, is it a
Is-
new one?
It comes from the New England Coffee Company,
Not
and
your
it's
boy.
French vanilla.
Mm.
My mother gave it to me over the holiday, and it
I
is
love that.
fucking delicious.
Is it really? I was gonna say French vanilla
It's
beans
so
are usually really
good.
good. Mm-hmm.
I
Yummy.
love me French vanilla, so that
New
kicks
England.
ass.
Fantastic, dude. That's great. Not
drink
Javalia
my
this time,
drowning
so that's
bunny.
good too. Save the bunny! Save
I'm
it!
saving him one sip at a time. You
One
can see the
sip at
top
a
of his
time.
ear.
Well, good thing bunnies breathe out of their ears, because that bunny is safe now. It's so
Good
funny to
thing.
see it
Oh,
poke
I
out
was
the
worried.
top. It's so weird. Oh, man.
What are you drinking on?
Well, I finally bought myself something other than Folgers, so that's good. I used to drink a brand of coffee when I lived in Hawaii. I used to live in Hawaii a long time ago. And this is a brand called Lion. I just got their original
What
roast
the
because it's
hell?
nothing too fancy. And I'm not a big fancy coffee guy, but yeah, this is straight from Hawaii. I believe it's from Honolulu. Yeah.
It's got a clip on it, a fancy clip
Ooh,
with
yeah.
the logo on it. They go
Isn't
all
that
out.
dope?
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
So yeah, I've got this. It doesn't have like a seal on it or anything, so I've got it in a Ziploc bag. But yeah, that's the coffee I'm drinking on, and it is delicious. I've got a little French vanilla
Hell
cream in
yeah.
there to boost up the flavor. So good.
Fuck yeah, my dude. Very nice. I love me some French vanilla.
I'm saying, you know what time it
yeah.
is now that we have talked about our coffee, right?
What time is that?
It's smoke time, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
What are you smoking on today, brother? I'm curious.
My good friend, today I'm smoking a strain that I've never had before, and it's called San Fernando Valley Kush. Is that?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's.
I always
yes.
forget the OG and Kush, but
Well-
yes.
OG Kush is one strain. They're not two different strains. It's the same strain, right? OG Kush. It's the OG, when you're talking about OG cannabis, it does not mean original gangster like a lot of people think. It means ocean grown. So it traditionally comes from a coastal area. But yeah, so it technically it doesn't matter if you say OG or Kush. It's the same thing. And if I'm positive, that one, San Fernando Valley, is known by both San Fernando Valley OG or San Fernando Valley Kush. So either way is accurate. Just a little leafly description on San Fernando Valley OG. It is by a company called Cali Connection. It's a sativa dominant hybrid that is great for patients who need strong pain relief but don't want to be stuck in the couch. Traditionally, OG Kush is a heavier, deep-seated, relaxing, couch-locking type indica. And that's why it's unique that they're calling it a sativa hybrid, because that OG usually indicates that it's some sort of OG. Like, yeah, it's supposed to make you look like Morbid feels right now.
That is some good shit, man. It tastes so good.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it, dude. And again, ocean grown. We said it was from California. Woo! That's why it's got that OG to it. San Fernando Valley
Original gangster.
San Fernando Valley Original Gangster Kush is actually a cross child of Afghani as well. So you do have a little
Kush?
hint of Afghani Kush in there as well.
What?
Yeah, that's probably why it'll give you a little bit more of that body effect on the tail end of the stone, where it might give you a little bit of energy at the beginning. You'll probably get a little bit of that heaviness towards the end of the high.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
brother.
you. Kind of give me the heaviness towards the end of the smoke. Like the turkey at the end of Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Happy belated Thanksgiving, you fellow
Oh,
Americans.
yeah. Happy
Hello?
Thanksgiving. I'm already ready for Christmas, man. I got my decorations ready to
Hell
rock.
yeah, man. I'm very excited. We're planning to head to Chicago for Christmas. We're hoping things will still be open and functioning and the airport won't be closed down.
Let's hope, brother.
But yeah, mate. As you're smoking over there, I wanted to say, on Thanksgiving, I decided to try a bourbon whiskey.
Oh, are we pushing
Because
past
I
my
was
weed?
like, no, my God. I was just going to describe my Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. My man, what in the fuck are you smoking over there?
So it's really funny that you've got the San Fernando Valley OG. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story. I feel bad now.
No, you're good.
The San Fernando Valley OG Kush has got a similar cross as mine. I'm actually smoking a strain on. I'm smoking on a strain called Kosher Kush.
Kosher Kush.
Yeah, Kosher Kush is by a company called DNA Genetics, I believe, also from California. It won the High Times Cannabis Cup in 2010 and 2011. Question, Morbid.
You got your weed kosher certified? No,
Still,
it's like cool. It's kosher.
So this strain is actually the first commercial strain of cannabis to be blessed by a rabbi. So it is actually kosher cannabis. Like, this
What
is
the
legitimately 100% kosher. You can have it on Shabbos. I don't even know if that's a Jewish holiday. I'm trying to be smart here. But yes, it is the first commercial cannabis to be blessed by a rabbi. But it's usually
Rabbi
got a really
smokes
high.
weed, huh?
Everybody smokes weed, guys. Everybody smokes weed. Anyways, really good stone. It's traditionally supposed to be a super heavy high, super relaxing, and super mellow. It's having the opposite effect on me. I'm getting tons of energy from this herb, and I get super, super chatty. So be ready.
So that strain is supposed to be an indica for you, but it's more of a sativa, which is more my lane, because I like to go jibba jabba jibba jabba jibba jabba doo. Ah!
What?
Run through the ocean with a flame on my ass. You know
No
what I'm
way.
talking
I
about?
never would have guessed you as that type of person. All right, now
Hey, I hide it.
I want to hear all about your Thanksgiving.
Oh my God. So, Kitty and I stayed in this Thanksgiving just because, you know, it's safer. It's the
Yep,
thing to do, man.
is
We
the
did
thing
an
to do.
indoor Thanksgiving
Responsible.
private event. stuffed our faces with turkey, potatoes, corn, oh, the works. Cranberry sauce,
works.
I probably ate my body weight in cranberry sauce.
Who made the food? You or Kitty?
Oh my God, Kitty! Kitty
Yeah?
did the amazing turkey. Yeah, she did like the big beef bulk of it. It was
I'm dying.
incredible. God, she killed it.
That's awesome, dude. That's super
Like
cool.
the skin is so good. I'm like, I can't have a bite without fucking the skin on it. It's so fucking weird. We turn into such animals.
I know, right? We're fucking carnivores on
I
Thanksgiving.
need my meat,
Bro, if I'm with my family, it's not Thanksgiving unless we have turkey and ham. Like, I gotta have both.
Bingo.
I gotta eat as
Yo,
many different
yeah,
animals
right?
as I can.
And a shit ton of brown sugar. Oh yeah.
Mm. Honey
That's
baked
my
ham?
South Carolina.
Honey baked ham?
Ooh. That
Ooh.
shit is
Okay,
delicious.
No, brown sugar on your turkey, brown sugar on your ham, brown sugar on your beef, brown sugar on your feet, brown sugar
Brown
up your
sugar.
nose. Anywhere
brown
you want
sugar on your toes.
On your
Yo.
toes. Anyways,
Dude.
continue.
But so it was what, Thanksgiving on like the 26th, I think. I'm like forgetting. Yes.
That is accurate. Yeah.
And that is one day after a month of no nicotine, 26,
Ooh.
because we started on the 25th.
We'll talk
I
about
was
that a
like-
little bit later, but congratulations. Yes.
Hey, thank you very much, my friend. So I was like, I got to do something to celebrate. And originally, my brain was like, well, what do people do to celebrate? They get like a big cigar and toke on it. And I was like, wait, no.
Yeah, that's not a very good way
going
to celebrate.
backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I just wanted to get like a honey bourbon whiskey. So I got this cheap Jim Beam honey bourbon whiskey, and it was
Familiar.
fucking delicious and got me trashed in a sip.
It is sick.
I poured a glass, and I was
whiskey,
like, I
baby.
don't know how much people pour of this. I poured like, if the glass was like this big, I poured a quarter of it, all right?
Okay. No,
And
that's
then
about right.
I drank a sip. Hey, that's good, though.
Yeah.
But I drank a sip, and my face, I was like,
Yep.
oh my God.
Yep.
I think I'm already tipsy. I told Kitty. I was like, I think I'm already tipsy. I'm not going to need to drink all of this.
That's why you. Okay, I got two things to say about that. First of all, well done with your pour. You probably didn't put any water or
Thank you,
any
my
ice in it,
friend.
right?
I did. I had an ice cube.
An ice cube, cool. So that's
And
again,
single-
that's the traditional way to drink whiskey is either without ice or water at all, or with like a single ice cube, a little bit, or bourbon
Yeah.
or anything like that.
It was
second
crazy
of all,
to watch it react to the ice.
isn't it?
It was like, what the hell? Like I don't know how to describe it. Like
It's almost
all of
like
the-
oil and water.
Yeah.
But it looks like you can
freaking
drink it
sending
still.
weird waves. Yeah, melting the ice, releasing the ice water into the alcohol. It's crazy.
Yeah,
What were
and-
you gonna say?
The second thing, on your pour, have you never? Let me see if I can word this correctly because now I'm high. Have you ever heard somebody say, "Pour me 3 fingers of whiskey"? Pour me 2 fingers
What
of whiskey.
the hell?
That's an
No.
old phrase because that's how. And before they had actual like measurements of shots and stuff like that. Like we're talking Wild Wild West days, right? They used to. I don't have like a sift. Is it a sifter? Snifter?
Would you have?
Anyways, type of cup.
You have like
but
a glass
basically,
and pour it
yeah,
3
I'll just
fingers
do my
high?
weed. Yeah, just like that.
Oh my god!
Or if you just
that's
wanted a little
crazy.
less, if you knew you were lightweight, you'd
2
only do 2
fingers.
fingers. Or if you just wanted to pay for a finger, I don't know if they ever did a finger, but it's usually 2 or 3 fingers.
That's crazy.
If you want to get fucking yammed, give me 4 fingers of whiskey, baby, on the whole damn glass. You know.
Wake up in the middle of this street.
But you're totally 100% right. Just you fill that bottom of the glass, 2, 3 fingers worth, and you sip on that shit all night long, man. Last time I had whiskey was first of all, Jim Beam. Next time, buy yourself better whiskey. Second of all,
yeah, it was like one of the cheapest ones there. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
if
so
you
I'll just
get good
cheap.
bourbon or if you get good whiskey, the flavor of it will be a little bit sweet. I just hit the mic for the first time. The
That's
flavor of the
okay.
whiskey
It's
should be
okay.
enough, especially with a little water and ice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So next time, should I go with like a Jack Daniels? were
That's
saying?
still like so where Jim Beam would be like bottom
whiskey.
shelf, Jack Daniels would be like 1 shelf above. Like you,
Oh, okay.
there's
Ooh. What about Maker's Mark? That's one I was
Makers
considering.
is pretty good. That's
My
like
friend
middle
loves
shelf.
that.
That's like middle shelf,
Yeah.
near and top shelf. Right, probably on the same shelf as like Jameson, and that's usually what I'm rocking.
I got you.
And then of course like as you age it, that's when you get to those like second from the top and top shelf stuff. And that's literally how they dictate the quality. Like when you're looking at the shelves in the store, it's not just price.
Oh,
it's quality of
really?
whiskey. It should be if it's a good liquor
Wow.
store. Yeah, yeah.
Makes sense. It makes sense. I think when I looked higher, I was like, Jesus, that's expensive. I don't know if I want to do that.
I'll say, and it depends on the liquor store for sure, but that's how it's supposed to be. And ask the clerk. Be like, hey, I'm looking for some whiskey today. Where's that at? And they'll be like, oh, it's right over there. Cool, cool. Do you guys shelve them by quality? And then they'll say yes or
I
no.
got you.
Because if it's a cheap store, they'll just do it by like the alphabet or something like that.
Yeah.
Because they're like,
It
oh,
was
people
so
find their whiskey
fucking
better.
packed. It
Oh,
was
I bet.
packed as hell.
Was this
Oh
on
my
Thanksgiving
God.
or was the day before?
It was on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Liquor store and
It's
weed
like-
store is going to be packed.
Shit, it was insane. But oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I wish mine had been nearly as exciting, but I honestly I was at home all day on my own, no fam, tried to, like you said, be safe
Bro.
and secure, but streamed all day, and that was a blast. And I'm
Yeah.
so
You had a
thankful for my Twitch
7
family.
hours.
Yeah, dude. No, that was just on YouTube. YouTube cut it an hour short.
7 Oh, what? So
Apparently,
it was
there's
an
a time
8-hour
limit.
stream?
I went 8 hours and like 20 minutes or something like that.
I watched the whole thing, dude.
Did you really?
I literally watched. I swear to God, I left
Oh,
the whole
you
thing
fucking
on.
make me so.
Hell yeah, man!
the coolest
I love
friend
you.
ever.
I was like, I wonder what he went into afterwards. And then we were like, oh well, let's just keep watching. What did he play afterwards? It's like hell yeah. So
Yeah,
we were just
man. On
watching
Twitch,
you,
there's
bro.
another hour of it that we played. Shoot,
Yo!
I think I played Mario Kart for the last hour.
How long did that video take to upload?
What video?
The 7-hour long one. Oh wait, no, that was from the stream.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it just automatically put it
I
up
may
as a
or
VOD.
may not have multi-streamed, but that's
Well,
we cannot confirm nor deny that. There's no evidence to support that theory.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Scrub the
So-
tapes. Hello, YouTube. We love you.
But yeah, no. Approximately 7 hours and 11 minutes is how long it took to
That's-
upload it. Is the answer to your question?
Real. Yeah. Yeah. You fucking got my ass. I'm
I
like,
did.
Really?
I saw it too. I saw it in your eyes. That's great. Ugh. That one tickled me. I can't believe you watched the whole thing, man. That's awesome. And honestly,
Hell yeah, bro. Love you.
that's the best part of Twitch is it's kind of like acting for me, and as to where like half of that energy comes from the people that are watching me, you know, like half of that energy and half of any sort of cleverness that I may exude accidentally is because of me feeding off of other people. So everybody
yeah,
that was
I
there,
totally
thank you
feel the
for
same.
hanging out with me all fucking day. It was so much fun. It was one of the funnest streams I've ever had.
Hell yeah. I love that, man.
And grossest.
Feeding off of the chat is like the best because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just having like tons of different conversations and then it just builds on each other because like you're responding and then somebody else pitches in their ideas and it's just a great way to build a genuine community. I love it.
100%. Well, and that's why it's so
So
hard
dope.
for so many people to stream is because you have to start streaming to nobody, right? Everybody starts
Mhm.
streaming to zero. Everybody.
It's talking to that void
Mhm.
that is very hard.
And
It is
a
hard.
lot of people can't get past it, and that's not a bad thing. It's a personality trait, right? That's why not everybody wants to be an actor. That's why not everybody's an actor because it takes a certain type of personality.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a
Dude.
doctor, but not everybody's a
I-
doctor. You
Yeah.
know? I could not be a doctor. I do not have the personality type for it at all.
Dude, when I was like younger, I used to watch a million like YouTube do-it-yourself tutorials
Mm-hmm.
where they'd be narrating what they're doing. Have I told you this before? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay. So I used to watch these videos all the time. They'd be like, I'm going to teach you how to do blah, 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 whatever little kids look up. And I would take that and like do that in my everyday life where I was just like, all right, got to clean my bed. All right, first things first, get the pillows, put them up here, put my pillow covers and all that shit up.
Yeah.
Clean it up and narrate it. So I
Oh,
was
yeah.
kind of used to talking to no one, just
Mhm.
talking to myself for no reason.
I get it, dude.
so
100%.
on
I
stream,
was
I'm just like,
I was kind of a natural narrator too, where my dad had bought a video camera for the family, right, to take around on vacations and film it and everything. Anytime he gave me the camera, like he'd watch the footage back and be like, "You've got to stop talking while you're holding the camera because your mouth is right next to the microphone. So if you're talking, nothing else that's going on gets to be heard." and I'd always be talking. Like, this is
Were
my
you just
mom.
too
Hi,
excited?
Mom. How are you?
Yeah.
So, you know, all that stuff. This is my mom. She's the best. I love her so much. She went to work today and got back and was tired, but she's still doing the dishes. So I really love her. Thank you so much, Mom. This is my dad. Say hi, Dad. This is my sister. Get out my face. You know, it's like that stereotypical 90s home video stuff, but I did it on every time that camera was out. I'd be like, Dad, I can hold it for you. Let me grab it. So yeah, I get that natural narrator type. 100%.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But my dude, I'm curious.
About
Do you
what?
have a video for us?
Ooh, actually, I came prepared this week.
Oh, what?
Are you guys proud of me? Right? I had these videos for days, babe. All right. I actually have a really funny one. This is a sketch that this guy, I'm going to try to not play it immediately. There we go.
The bunny head is
it's a-
exposed. The bunny's head is out, baby.
Oh, he can breathe. He can breathe,
He can breathe
guys.
again.
Man,
Welcome
good thing
back, Bunny
bunnies can
Man.
breathe underwater for like an hour.
Yeah, my God. Or else I would have lost many bunnies in real life.
This
So
is a fun.
what is this first installment of a video?
It just got me, man. It's a clever idea. Very. I mean, I don't want to be an asshole, but I have made some films before, and it's very rough version of what could be such a really, really good sketch. But it works because it's just a TikTok video. I forgot how to share my screen. Hold on. Screen.
Well, first
Share.
and foremost, you grab the screen and you squeeze it.
You
You
squeeze
squeegee
it
the
real
hell
good.
out of it.
Make sure it knows that you love it.
Hey-oh.
All right,
All
so
right, what do we have
Is that
here?
good? Can I
Yeah,
make it any
works for
bigger
me.
than that?
No, that's fine.
And you guys get to see who I follow on TikTok. Let's just go like that. All right. Yeah, it's really, really funny. I think I've got it. I'll have to probably adjust the volume midway through, but I hope it's not too loud.
The caption is crying emoji, crying emoji, crying. Well, crying, laughing emoji times 3. Thank you and
Yes.
good night.
Good night.
Let's do this.
Excuse me, hello? Wasn't we watching YouTube videos this morning?
What?
Stop this right now!
Hold up, who you talking about? My new joint right here?
Y'all see this? Are y'all looking at this right now?
This brother never turned me on like
Shut
that.
up. You hear me? That's why you there.
You fucking with her because she's white, right?
How you gonna say that, yo? And the PS3 and the PS4 was black too.
And what about the PlayStation 2? It just magically disappeared, right?
Don't talk about PlayStation 2.
What about me?
PlayStation 1.
Still got me holding this with us for years. And he still got his memory card still stuck in me.
You got his memory card stuck in me.
Do you remember the memories? That's my favorite part.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Wow, rest in peace, PlayStation 1, PlayStation
Rest in peace.
2, 3.
4. Four is almost dead. Almost dead. It's because she white. It's because she white. Oh, God.
Oh
I
my
told you
God.
not to talk about the PlayStation 2. He gets so emotional. Like 0 to 60. Like he goes from laughing and being part of the video to that's a sensitive topic right there. PlayStation 2.
Oh my God.
Whew.
Well, on the topic of, ex-female lovers, I think I do have a video for us. Yeah.
I stopped sharing mine. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Just a brief description of what happened. There were eyeballs on consoles yelling back at this man as he turned on his PlayStation 5. That's all I'm going to say. Look him up, AhmadZaki355.
Oh my God. And if you're listening to this, come on, skip on over to the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, man. I want
come
you to do some
visit us.
acting. We got to write a sketch or something, man. I want you to spit all over my room. He got so mad that he spit about the PlayStation 2. Oh, my God. You ever been so mad you just want to spit? Sorry.
All right. This next video, we have a classic Florida man video. All right.
As a Florida
And,
man, you're just going to keep bringing us these Florida man videos, aren't you?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm exposing you to the Floridian way. All right.
Sounds like
And I will,
like the Mandalorian way, but way, way worse.
I'll let the the news reporters do their due diligence.
A Florida man accused of killing his girlfriend continued today, and so far no ruling on if he'll be able to show his penis to the jury like he requested.
For more on the story, let's get to local 10's Carlos Suarez. He's been following this from Fort Lauderdale. Carlos.
The Associate Medical Examiner of Broward County took to the stand about an hour ago and said that in all his years of work, he has never had a single case where someone choked to death as a result of performing oral sex.
Are you kidding
now,
me?
His testimony goes to the heart of the defense's
This
case
isn't real.
that Richard Patterson did not kill his girlfriend back in
He's gonna choke to
2015.
death.
Prosecutors allege that the 65-year-old choked her to death, but he claims that she choked on his penis. The Emmy told jurors a penis
Are
would
you
have to
kidding
be
me?
large far enough down
Oh my God.
a person's throat to block that person from breathing through their nose and mouth. He also said that it would take 2 to 3 minutes for a person to die as a result of a lack of oxygen, so that it would have been clear that a
Oh,
So they're
My
saying
God.
it's not medically possible to die from the sucking dick. So that's what they're saying.
wow. They're like, that shit would
And
have
that
to
was
be
on the books.
lodged like a foot down for there not to be.
Right? So then, oh my God. Oh my God. That's.
So there
I
you
think I
go,
choked a
my
little bit
friend.
during that. Thank you for that.
That is. How about
So
how
the
they
Florida
open
man
it up, man?
Tried to
And they're
convince the
wondering
jury.
if he can show.
Right?
Can he
Like,
show him their penis?
what a
His
teaser.
penis.
Well, that's what they like to call a stinger in the biz. You just
And
throw
so
out
far,
the
no
stinger and people are like, excuse me?
Ruling on killing
You gotta watch.
his girlfriend continued today, and so far no ruling on if he'll be able to show his penis to the jury like he requested.
For more on the story, let's get to local 10's Carlos Suarez.
I'm trying to see which one of them looks like they're about to crack, because there's two anchors delivering this news, and the female is the one that, of course, they gave the fucking penis word to the female, make her the most
God,
uncomfortable.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
he
Lord.
requested it. He submitted it. Imagine filling out a form for that. Well, no, I can
Filling out
prove
a
it to him
form
because
for that?
I can prove it to him because my dick is 2 feet long.
I can prove it. Let me show him.
No,
Like, I wonder
let
if
me
he's-
prove it to you. My dick
Okay.
is about 40 meters around.
So, fun side
oh
story.
my god. Yes.
Fun side story. I used to work for a company
side
who I'm
story.
trying to cleverly cover up the logo in the video as often as I can, where I used to take phone calls about technical issues. There was one customer. I don't know if I should say his name on stream because who knows what'll happen on stream on the
Gavin
podcast.
McGilligan.
That did you say Gavin or Davin?
I said Gavin McGilligan.
Gavin McGilligan is his name. Just imagine that Gavin McGilligan, though, is the most Russian name you've ever heard in your life. Okay, just pretend that. So this guy would call in and never do anything but complain. Okay, he would say things like, "My device is broken," in a super thick Russian accent. And he'd be like, okay, sir, what's going on? It's like, I don't give a fuck what is wrong with it. I want you to fix it, and I want you to fix it now. How would you feel if I jump off a bridge and kill myself and carve your company sucks on my chest so all of the news would find out that your company sucks? How would you feel then? Like, that's the type of guy this was, right? So dramatic.
Oh my god.
And again, now I've definitely got to, like, make sure I cover up
That
the
is
logo for the rest of the
amazing.
podcast. But anyways, one time he called in, and the guy was the customer service representative was legitimately trying to help and figure out what was wrong and like asking him all the right questions, staying super patient. And eventually the guy goes, "Oh, you think you're super cocky? You think you've got big cock, man? You think you're big cock, man? How big is your dick?"
How big is your dick?
And then he just like the guy ignored him a few times. Like he asked him this a few times over and over again. And eventually the guy goes, "How big is your cock, big cock, man?" And
Big cock, man.
the customer service representative leans into his microphone and goes, "About 10 inches. Anyway, sir, how else can I help you? What can I do to help you, please?" And the guy stopped in his tracks and he goes, "Oh, 10 inches, huh? You want to be porn star? I'll make you porn star
my
you wish to
God.
be." And like the whole conversation changed and it was like, oh, wait, what? Okay. Anyways, random side story. I've got call center stories for days, folks.
Oh my god, dude.
That's real talk,
Jesus, he's
by the way.
insane.
That's real talk from a job
Now
I had.
That is real talk. Holy shit, my man. All right, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I've got a question for you.
Oh, so many questions.
How the hell is your monthly challenge going, mate?
Oh man, I was afraid you were gonna ask me that. I just started it like a couple days ago, admittedly, and thanks to my moderator, Eternal Foxfire, for asking me a couple days ago how it was going.
Yes,
I forgot to take it out of the cabinet. So it was been out of sight, out of mind, just like we talked about last week, and I hadn't thought about it. So I literally at that point took it out and put it on my pillow. So at night I've been doing it for half an hour every night, and nothing.
Nice.
You can't see anything yet, but it's progressing.
Hell yeah, man.
However, I have been doing yoga every day for like the past week, and that's been pretty fucking challenging.
Are you
for
saying
sure.
we have a new?
We just announced
for you, my man?
a new challenge.
Oh! Can I... Wait. There we go.
You're sad about that? I'm sorry.
No, opposite.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Oh my god, dude! Hell yeah, brother! I'm fucking happy for you, dude.
Thank
How's
you,
it
man.
going?
Good. It hurts. I hurt. It hurts.
It hurts. How are all the crazy positions? Which one's your most?
I've got a
hate the
YouTuber
most?
that I'm watching. She does like a beginning yoga 30-day challenge. Like it's meant to get progressively harder each day.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
so you'll have to let us know what your most difficult position is.
So far, the boat pose.
Downward dog.
So far, the boat
pose?
pose. Yeah.
What the fuck
So
is that?
boat pose. So imagine just sitting on the floor, right? You're sitting on your butt. You got your hands down, but you got your feet up. You're not cross-legged, right? You got your feet up. Your knees are up, right? It's where you lean back, balance on your butt, and keep your legs and your feet in the air.
Oh my god!
But your knees are still up, right?
So
your knees are like halfway between your floor and your chest. And then the idea is you can either hold the back of your legs to kind of help yourself balance. And then once it gets harder, you lay your legs out or your arms out, I'm sorry. And keep it's like in a crunchy position. Yeah, so it's like a whole body moment. Yeah, it's rough.
Boat pose like an ab workout, back works, and oh my god.
Well, and
That's
again,
wild,
just something you never even think about. Just holding your arms up gets hard after about a minute.
Yeah. Oh my god, for sure.
Right?
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
if you're out of shape, like I. So
no, for real.
We're working on it.
It burns. That shit burns.
How about
my
you,
family
man?
used to
Oh god, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, your family used to what? Tell me a story.
My family used to own a indoor cycling studio. So it was like a teacher and then like 50 students would all be on these stationary bikes.
Jesus.
And it was
like a nightmare to me.
amazing. It was a great workout.
I think I've had a nightmare like that once.
And we had these like 3-pound metal bars, and you would like hold them above yourself for like while you're cycling, and your arms are just absolute fire, and you're like going behind yourself and in front holding the bar,
just trying to make it comfortable. That sounds like fucking hell.
I'm like,
I think I almost just threw up a little bit just thinking about that.
That was ridiculous.
Anyways, so many random thoughts in my brain just now. How are your challenges going? That's the most important one right now. We didn't even talk about yours last week, I don't think.
My challenges are going very well, my friend.
Dude.
No nicotine. We mentioned it earlier. I am currently going, what is it?
Over a month.
25th to 25th. So we're at a month and 3 days now.
Yes.
Rocking and a rolling. That's why I was more celebratory. Oh, hell yeah. That's why I was a bit more celebratory on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good about it.
Good,
so,
man. Congratulations, dude. A month is a huge deal.
Thank you, my man. I'm very happy with myself for it. I'm like, I could do it. Every single day I was like, no, you got this, motherfucker. Like,
just pretend you're Dave Chappelle at the end of Half Baked, looking at that joint. No, Mary Jane.
Nope. Yeah. No more Mary Jane, baby, but all the Mary Jane for morbid.
Oh, yeah. No, Mary Jane's good. It's just
love it. Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah, no, I know analogy.
So I figure we didn't even mention it last week. This has got to be like an afterthought at you. Are you thinking about maybe starting a new challenge?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new challenge.
Yeah?
I've been sticking with meditation, like still keeping to do that every other day.
That's right. Did you mention that on the last
10,
podcast?
15 minutes. I'm not sure. I think I might have touched on it a bit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I told that I started that morning. With
Yes, that
meditation.
you did
So, yeah, we
meditate
kinda
last.
talked
That's
about
right.
it.
That's right.
Yeah, today as well. I got
Very
up
cool,
early.
man.
I was feeling nice. Hell yeah.
And say that one I'm a
So-
little jealous of for sure. That's definitely going to be one on my list in the future because I want to
so
be
nice.
better. I used to meditate a lot, like as a younger lad when I had just had the mentality for it, and I lost it
Yeah.
somewhere along the way. So I got to get back there for sure.
I gotta make more time for meditating and reading books. Like I like to read as well, but
Yes.
I've just
Oh,
like
did I
not
grab
been
that?
reading as much lately.
That's funny that you should say that because I thought I had grabbed a book. I think I saw it, but
Oh,
I didn't
yeah?
grab it. That I was
Would
thinking
it
about
happen
reading.
to be a dragon-related book?
No, because I talked about that one
Oh.
last week. I'm still trying to read that
Yeah.
one too, but this is going to be like the next book that I read. I've got two actually that I really, really want to read. Really, really want to read.
Really wanna weed, really wanna weed, want.
Yep, exactly. That is how I feel now. I like it's so bad that I want to get up and go grab it. I know exactly where it is. Give me like, you can count it.
Get
About
it, my
6
dude.
seconds.
You go get it, my man. Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Thank you for being here. Episode 4 of the Hyena Lounge. Very goddamn happy about this.
The Hyena Lounge.
If you aren't already, please go follow us on social medias at the Hyena Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're looking to send us videos or questions, would you rathers, you could send them to us on Twitter at the hashtag Hyena Pod. Thank you very much for being here.
And
Perfect
Hey,
timing for
welcome
that,
back,
brother.
Chad.
We're getting so much better at this, guys. One thing I do want to mention, too, if anybody out there is being inspired by our 30-day challenges and want to either suggest or talk about theirs that they started, hashtag HyenaPod or comment down below.
Yes.
Anything like that. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, that's great.
Right?
Yeah.
But the
A
book
couple
that
people have mentioned that.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry.
I was just saying, a couple people have mentioned that they're doing, like, aiming for no nicotine. I know Cole's, like, cutting back on the no nic.
Yeah, that's right.
Bob's been kicking ass.
Call
I
that
love it.
out. Yes.
Hell yeah. Kick ass, boys.
You guys are doing great.
Bob's
but-
on, like, 45 days no nic. It's insane.
Ooh, so you just
Good
got to keep
for
up with him.
He's way up there. When I started... no, yeah, you're good. Go for
I'm
it.
so bad at the transitions, man. This is why I let you take control.
It's okay. I am too. I don't know how to segue anything.
You're
I love
doing-
you all. Thank you for
You're doing
being
great.
here.
Hello,
Yeah, right. We're learning. We're all learning. So there's an Audible book that I just got, and I'm pretty sure it's just called Ready Player 2. It's the sequel to Ready Player 1. Have you heard of that book?
Shit. I saw the movie. I didn't read the book.
Ooh, brother, if you want a book to read and you're like, I don't know what book to read. I have no idea where to even start looking for a book. Ready Player 1. Read that book. You'll enjoy it.
So many I need
It's
to
really,
read.
really good.
But I need
but
to add that to
it's
the
by
list.
Ernest Cline. Ready Player 2 is my Audible book that I'm going to listen to. I'm trying to think how to incorporate it into the yoga, but I really am like, I got to listen to the lady talk. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing. But the one I'm going to start
yeah.
reading at night is this one. And this is a book by
Ooh.
Jim Carrey.
Oh my God!
It's
What is
called
it called? What is it called?
Memoirs and Misinformation.
What the fuck? It
And
looks awesome. The cover
I-
looks amazing.
From what
Judging
I've
a
been
book by its
told,
cover.
yeah, oh, 100%. It's well, it's got like a gleam to it where there's like a mosaic type thing in there. It's hard to describe, but
It's like
the
half
li-
of a blurry
gonna say-
Jim Carrey face, half of a painting of Jim Carrey's face.
I don't know if the lighting
If
is
that's
doing
Jim
it
Carrey.
justice. Yeah, I don't. Maybe.
It looks great on camera, I think.
But anyways, I'm. It's supposed to be like a memoir, but like not really, and I don't know like how much of it is real and how much of it isn't. So I haven't read too much into the book without giving it away, and I haven't even started it. But it was a gift for me on my birthday, so I feel bad that I haven't started it. But it's definitely
that's
you had mentioned
awesome,
wanting to
dude.
read. What books do you want to read? Do you have any in
That
mind
is
particularly?
amazing. I've got a few books that I've already started reading that I want to get through. I started this book on meditation called A Skeptic's Guide to Meditation.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
It's awesome. It's great. He's like really, he relates to you about how like people that might be aversive, is that the word, to meditation. They're like, oh, it's all stupid. It's like all hippy dippy stuff. He's like, it's not hippy dippy if you look at it from a different angle. He's great about breaking it down.
Mm-hmm.
He did a great job of getting me to like get outside of my thoughts and kind of prevent my thoughts from controlling what I do and my actions.
Yeah.
So I'm like
No,
halfway
that's cool.
through that. I'm reading a book by Larry King right now called How to Speak to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere. because I need
what
to get
better
at
person to
speaking.
take advice from than Larry King?
I know,
God
right?
dang, dude. I love reading like memoirs and people's life experiences, especially when they're talking about something they're good at and passionate about.
Yeah.
Like Larry King, he loves interviewing people, and he has been doing it forever. So obviously, I'd want to listen to him talk about that.
Hell yeah.
I've read a book by Robert Rodriguez who did a very similar thing that Kevin Smith did. Is he just everybody told him he would never be able to make a film, and he just did. I think his was only $5,000, but he made a full-length feature film for $5,000 called El Mariachi. It's the prequel to Desperado, I want to say. Oh. But anyways, and he wrote a book about his process of making that movie and how he did it so cheaply. Cheaply? That's not right. But yeah, I totally got that right. It is Desperado's prequel. But anyways, yeah, and it was just so interesting to read about him doing something he was so passionate about. So that's got to be a good book.
that stuff's awesome. Yeah, it's great, man. But one thing I wanted to touch on, man, so we were talking about your monthly challenge, right? Well, I think I may have found your fix. I mean, you might not even have to worry about them if you want to take some pliers and, do a little handy-dandy work. I got the video for you, my friend.
What?
Yeah, so now this here is a commercial for the product of the year, I must say.
First of all, great segue.
As seen on TV,
Great
I
segue.
love you to
No,
death.
that was so good. That was so good. I'm excited to see what this video is now. Like, so excited.
Now, the only thing I'm going to say is $1 million smile.
Oh, man.
As seen on TV, you are welcome.
Are you embarrassed about your broken, crooked, and missing teeth? Do you hide your smile because you're ashamed of unsightly gaps and cracks? Would you like to have big smile confidence, but just can't afford the expensive dental work? Introducing $1 Million Smile by Perfect Smile.
So,
the amazing, removable, reusable
He's a
veneer
real human
that instantly
being.
gives you the look of perfect teeth you'll be proud to smile
They
about.
literally
$1
held a
Million Smile
casting
fits
call
right over your existing
for
teeth,
people
so
with
you can
terrible
always put
teeth.
Fucking teeth
Oh, but they work so well. Oh, that makes my heart sad as an actor. Oh, that's so,
these
'cause
go
these are
over?
really bad people's. Like, these are bad teeth coming from a child who had bad teeth. Oh,
really bad.
And
They're like
it's not
really
fake.
fucked up teeth. So these just cover them. They go over like the vampire teeth that you see on Halloween.
That's such an American fucking mentality too. Jesus,
just cover it up.
Any
Just
person
put a
in any
cap
other
over
country is
it.
like, you guys are assholes. Laughing at these people's faces. I mean,
Laughing
I was a
at
child
the
that had really
product,
bad
really.
teeth. The product is insane. Yeah, it's literally like Halloween teeth. But they kind of look good. Admittedly.
Put your best face forward. The secret is
look
the
rockin'.
super
$1 million
comfortable
smile, baby.
microthin polypropylene veneer. Simply
How
soak
much
it
you
in
wanna
hot
bet
water,
these aren't
press
the
it on
teeth
your
you
top
get
layer of
when you
teeth,
buy
and
them?
it custom
Wow.
conforms right over your teeth.
God, did you see
then
the
they did
example
the CG
teeth?
one. That was so bad. That was like even worse. They should have just kept using the actors. Why didn't they use the actors?
So they
now we're
decided
making
to
fun of
make-
the commercial. That's what we're doing now, not the teeth.
Yes. They made a CGI human being with disgusting,
bad teeth.
rotted, brown, crooked,
Yeah,
fucked up
and it
teeth.
was way worse than any of the teeth they'd shown at that point.
Oh,
They were
fuck.
oh, that's rough stuff right there. That's
Show off $1 million smile.
But I'm gonna
Now
Google
make
it,
it
$1 million
worse.
smile
and I'm gonna look it up,
is
and I'm
as
gonna see how
easy
much.
as 1, 2, just one.
Are you missing 15 teeth?
Are you
Get
missing
the perfect smile.
14 and a half of your teeth?
I'm just curious.
That
how much
lady's
this
got a
thing
half a
is.
tooth right there. That was a half a tooth.
Oh,
that
my
makes me
God,
uncomfortable. Oh my god.
How much is it? They just say order now. That's
Let's
how they
order
get
now.
you.
Oh yeah. It's as seen on TV,
That's how
baby.
they get
You'll be
you.
able to get these in Walmart in 6 months.
Yes, you will. Holy
I'm gonna go check
shit.
out Walmart in 6 months, see where the veneers are.
So that's the thing. That's
Whew.
the thing.
That made me sad.
I'm gonna get
At the
them.
beginning of that video, they were a solid like 10 to 12 actors, real human beings that they answered the call in an ad that said, "We need actors that have the worst teeth." That's what that said.
Disgusting teeth.
Because those were real people. That, like, I mean, there's what I can't remember what the phrase is. Somebody comment down below if you know what it is, or Google it or whatever. But there's a term for just having the gap between your teeth. And like that one's simple orthodontia. We'll fix
that's
that.
easy.
Oh man, but again,
Oh my God, their teeth were
such an
real
American.
jacked up.
Only in America
And
can
who
you buy
got-
veneers at Walmart.
Who auditioned and they were like, let me see your teeth?
Right?
Nah, man, you're not the right fit.
Your
you
teeth
only
aren't
got
fucked
one
up
bad
enough.
tooth.
You only got one bad tooth, man. It's all the way in the back. You can't even see it. It's not gonna be good on camera. Oh Jesus.
Oh my God.
Deep breath. That was awesome. Well,
So
can
I'm
I
glad
show
we
a
got
video
to
that's
experience that.
my last video, I guess, that's a little bit more uplifting than bad teeth?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
This is just raw skill. And I mean, admittedly, it's a lovely young lady, but I just was so impressed by the skill in this that I couldn't handle it. And I was like, this is something we got to show.
I could not bear it.
It's like one of those games you see people play, and then you see the skill that they have, and you're like, there's no way I could ever play that game that good. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to play that game.
What game are they playing?
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber. Oh, this is a VR game. I've played this before.
Have you?
Yeah, I played
This
it
is
at my
another
buddy's
one I want to
house.
get just because it looks like a goddamn workout in its own self.
It really is. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I was playing this and then like a game where you shoot a gun to the beat of a song, and it was exhausting, but it was fun as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It
All right.
starts out we'll just play it. Here, are you ready for this?
Absolutely. Oh, YouTube's gonna be mad at us. Oh my God!
Right? This girl
What
is going
the
insane.
fuck?
And she doesn't stop either. It just keeps going.
Jesus.
One more
Oh my
time.
God.
I gotta do it one more time. Every time I gotta do it one more
That is
time.
insane.
YouTube might hate us, but she can stream it, so it should be safe, right? No? Okay, sorry.
That's incredible though. She's great. Oh
Sorry,
my
me too.
God.
Couldn't help it.
I might
That
just
girl's
alter
amazing.
it a little bit in the audio.
No, it's possible. Do it. Okay, that's not what I wanted to share.
Ooh.
Cut that out.
All of the
Will
music.
Smith, get outta
That's
here.
The danger of TikTok.
All right, but I can't help that. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it.
Oh, TikTok's the shit. There's so much funny shit on there. I love it.
Well, and it's especially like I said, when it's skill, when it's talent, and somebody's good at it, I love just watching that stuff. I just love watching human beings good at what they do. That's weird.
Yeah. They're kicking ass at what they do, my man. My dude, would you like to discuss the movie of the week?
Well, first of all,
Coffee time.
Coffee time. That was great.
Coffee time.
That's a good new
I
one.
should use
like
that
it.
earlier.
It works. It works. Yeah, no, I'd love to talk about. Man, I love talking about movies. You know, I love to talk about movies.
Hell yeah.
If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, every week we watch movies in our Discord. So if you haven't yet, join our social medias, join our Discord, come watch movies with us every Sunday evening about 5 p.m. Mountain Time. We are currently
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thank you for doing that. We've been doing we're halfway through the View Askew universe, which is Kevin Smith's cinematic universe that he made. It was the first Hollywood cinematic universe. That's not true. They did like the Iliad and the Odyssey. They did that whole thing. Anyways, but Kevin Smith wrote movies that just skyrocketed him to fame, not only in America, but like within filmmakers. Like just became a respected filmmaker. His opinion was appreciated. The next movie we're gonna watch, he got to screen with Quentin Tarantino, and like got to get his opinion on his movie and stuff. And Quentin loved it. So like we're about halfway through Kevin Smith's stride into fame right now. The movie we watched last week though was Mallrats. Mallrats.
And it had the guy that plays in My Name is Earl. What's his name? Jason Lee?
Jason Lee, yes. This is the first one where Kevin Smith got to bring in celebrities, because the first movie he got his name in the business a little bit and got the opportunity to produce Good Will Hunting. Through Good Will Hunting, that's how he got to meet Kevin Smith. That's how he got to meet Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. And he actually got to meet Robin Williams on set with that too. But
it was crazy to see Ben Affleck in that
Right?
movie. I was like, oh my God,
I was
there he
gonna
is.
say, yeah, he's in that movie because of the connection he had made. Ben Affleck agreed because Ben was still trying to make his way into Hollywood at the time as well. And this is kind of, in all sincerity, one of the movies that got Ben Affleck famous, aside from his own, the one that he wrote with Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And so there's celebrities in there, from Ben Affleck to who'd you just say, Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
This is the first appearance of Joey Lauren Adams. She was the one that kept getting broken into in the dressing room. And then at the end, she gave the speech to the girl about how he really does love you, and maybe you should think about it. Yeah. If you weren't dating him, she said, I definitely would, but he's so hung up on you. Do you remember that moment?
I'm trying to remember. That's the thing, is that you've seen these movies so many times, and it's the very first time for me.
No, that's why I'm trying to explain it. That's why I'm trying to explain the scene so well. It's
Yeah.
towards the end of the movie, before the game show, when the girl's getting ready in the game show. The girlfriend,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
and then the girl comes into the room and says, hey, what's up? And she's like, hey. And she was like, TS is here, and he's hung up on you still. And she gives the little speech. That's Joey Lauren Adams. She'll be in Chasing Amy, the next one. I know I just spoiled that, but we're halfway through the Fewest universe, and this is an easy Google to find out what's next. Joey Lauren Adams in the first one, and shoot, there's other celebrities. The dad is the guy that is in Guardian of the Galaxy. He's the blue guy. Oh, what's that guy's name? I should have looked it up beforehand. I think his name is Michael Rooker.
I don't remember.
Is the actor's name. Shannon Doherty's in this movie. She was in 90210. She's a famous actress. Anyway, so this is Kevin Smith's first experience with like Hollywood fame and directing new actors and taking something he's created and made into a Hollywood movie.
This movie was, I gotta say, it was a lot funnier than Clerks. A lot more funny things happened. I mean, what the fuck? It's like, remember of course you remember this. Do you want a chocolate covered pretzel? And then he wipes his hand up his asshole and gives him a disgusting whatever the fuck. That was horrific, and I wanted to throw up. That was so gross.
I'm so glad you picked up on that, since I posted that on the social media too.
I was like, what in the fuck?
Right? And I knew that you didn't know anything
Why is
I was
that a
doing when I
thing?
posted that. Right? That stink palmed him. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And you got to see more of Jay and Silent Bob in this movie, which was cool.
Oh my God, I could see the clear budget influence they had, because they were using like crazy gadgets and pulling up
Where
onto
do you
like,
get those wonderful toys?
He is so ridiculous, but I was like, all right, this rocks. I like this.
Right?
If I were,
go ahead.
I was gonna give it a rating in my mind.
Please do.
If I was to give it a rating, I'd probably rate it a 6 out of 10. 5,
Cool.
6, 5.5. Submitted.
5.5, solid. Ooh, low blows. So,
Coffee time.
So in comparison,
just because I have a high bar for his stuff, didn't he do Clerks too?
Yes.
Or was that? Yes.
Of course he did.
That shit made me cry
Didn't he do
laughing.
Clerks too?
I don't know. Like, did he sell the rights and somebody else pick it up?
No. He tries. There's only one movie that he doesn't, as far as I understand, that he doesn't have the rights to right now, and that's because a weird story with Harvey Weinstein. But we'll tell that story when we watch the movie. Yeah. I know, right? It's really bizarre. Not like dirty, gross, weird, but just the fact. I'll tell that story later.
Just the fact, yeah.
Comparatively, what did you give Half Baked?
Oh my God!
As a comedy,
Half Baked. If not a 10 out of 10, just because like it feels hard to reach that, a 9 out of 10. You know what I mean?
We'll do
like,
a solid 9 out of 10.
Really, really funny.
Okay.
Up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Relatability and comedy and love interest. I love that all. It was very nice. Very well done.
I'm very interested to see how you're going to react to this next movie, and I'm trying not to say the title too much just to not give it away.
Why not?
Because it's the next movie we're going to watch. Yeah.
Say it. I want to talk about it.
Chasing Amy. Okay. I mentioned it once before. I'll do it again and again. I mentioned the Fewest universe. If you haven't realized the theme by now, there's a theme.
There's a Fewest universe.
Yes. Chasing Amy is the next one, and it is a lot more sentimental. It's a lot more human. It is a lot more dramatic.
Is it still comedic?
Yes.
Does it have
in many
Jay
ways
and Silent Bob?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. And it's oddly enough, it's a lot more comic book based, which is also a really neat atmosphere for all of this to take place in. It's very well done. I think
Coffee burps.
just to throw a cultural perspective behind it, traditionally, either Chasing Amy, the next one we're going to watch, or the last one we're going to watch in the Viewers universe, at least for now. We might watch Clerks 2 somewhere down the line. But Dogma and Chasing Amy are traditionally people's favorites of the four.
Okay.
And it really kind of depends on what kind of person you are. Dogma's the obviously one that's got the biggest budget, obviously the one that had the most support behind it, obviously the one that was like just the most well-rounded movie, because again, like I mentioned with Mallrats, you can kind of tell that he's still finding his stride, where he's getting into it now, right? Because like you said, it's a more polished movie.
Oh yeah,
he just hasn't.
Like, he's definitely getting better and better.
People saw his potential with Clerks, so that's why they gave him money to make Mallrats. And then with Mallrats, they were like, "Yep, he's getting better. Maybe we should give him a little bit more money for the next one, though." And then he made Chasing Amy.
Clerks made me feel like, what the fuck? That's what I felt like. And it gets a low rating from me. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's totally fine.
So
that one was like,
what in the hell? This is everywhere and all over the place.
When I saw that movie, I was in such an artsy scene, bohemian mentality. Like, I'm never going to go to college. I'm going to move to New York and become an actor because I'm on a different plane than everybody else. And I'm 15. Like, it was a weird time in my life. Yeah. So
they had lots of cinematic silhouette type shots while they were dancing to music outside. Very creative stuff like that.
And it was right after Kevin Smith dropped out of film school. He admittedly says he probably should have stayed in film school. He said it himself. In fact, he's been quoted many times saying he kind of hates the young Kevin Smith.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that perspective isn't lost on him either. And another reason why I love this guy so much, and I'm excited for you to watch Chasing Amy. Super excited to see the reaction to that one.
I'm excited about it, lad. Hell to the yes, sir.
So next week, if anybody wants to join us, like I said, 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll start Chasing Amy right around that time. Just make sure if you're ready, just let us know in Discord. And we'll all enjoy a good film together.
Hell yeah. Riggedy rad, boys and girls. My friends. Anything else, my friend? Anything you want to cover?
Anything you want to get off your chest? No, I think we're good, man. I think that was a good episode. Number 4.
Feeling nice.
What they call the make or break episode in the business.
That's what they call it.
You know?
All
like
right,
I mentioned
friends,
earlier, we're either going to never record another podcast again or have to record forever. So you're either stuck with us or bye.
We'll either hit 400 or nothing. So we'll see what goes on from here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, please follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram at Hyena Podcast.
That's what it is, yeah.
And if you want to send us any questions, videos, or anything like that, send it over at the hashtag HyenaPod on Twitter. And if you would be so kind to rate and review the podcast, it would mean the most to us, my friends.
Fantastic. Hey, Elijah, where can they find you on social medias?
Oh, my good friend. They can find me at Morbid Corpsey on Twitter and Instagram, and on YouTube at Morbid Corpse. Gonna be kicking back up the horror narrations. I mentioned that last week.
Yes.
Well, yeah, just throwing that back out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I knew that. I'm sorry. I ask you that all the time. I should remember by now.
Oh, my good friend. I have a question for you, though. Now, where can they find you?
Oh, me. They can find me at Thumbspasm on all the social media sites you can think of. I'm hitting them all at this point.
Yeah.
Also on Twitch, twitch.tv/Thumbspasm, where I live stream, playing lots of video games with this crazy cat over here. Like you mentioned, follow the podcast, follow our social medias. We are hanging out all the time. Come hang with us.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention the Twitch. You know, if you want to come watch me play video games, go to twitch.tv/morbidcorpsey. Come join the graveyard.
Please
do it.
Great
time over there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays. Depends. Sometimes I get so into editing, I don't, guys. I love you all.
This
but
guy's
I don't.
just creating content like a crazy mofo.
I get so excited. Yeah. All right, my friends. Thank you for chilling with us, and have a fantastic week.
You too,
you
buddy.
Absolute beasts.
Adios, guys.
Much love, friends. Peace out, you crazy deuces.
Bye, guys.
Would you call me a deuce?
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm not a deuce.
I am gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you.
See you in 400 episodes, my guy.
See you in 401. Mute.